I'm outside here at the Hashtag Comedy Studio, where they will be opening up their first ever venue here in the Short North Arts District. These boys and girls are learning how to hit, spike, and serve, but the sets they're learning extend well beyond the court. Just ask 11-year-old Max Lake.
It's really fun. It's really like a whole bunch of people and like a whole bunch of experience.
He's been to more than a dozen of these camps, all put on by Life Sports. The program is a partnership between the Ohio State University's College of Social Work and University Athletics. Today, campers are learning from the club volleyball team, and the sets they're teaching are self-control, effort, teamwork, and social responsibility. Quentin Kimball helps run the program.
We actually teach skills through sport, but it's a lot more bigger than that. So just learning how to operate day-to-day basis, what to do, how to be respectful, how to control yourself, and how to put effort and teamwork into everything.
Kimball says this program puts kids on the right track, including him. Years ago, he says he was a camper.
Poverty around the neighborhoods, a lot of neighborhoods, and they're not exposed to a lot of different things that we present to them. So being able to get a lot of different kids from different backgrounds to participate in life sports, it helps out a lot.
Life Sports says it's empowered more than 11,000 children since its inception in 2009. 91% of participants are from minority backgrounds. 74% live below the poverty line. And 81% of youth say their involvement in life sports made them want to attend college.
A lot of kids in these communities are just like so closed-minded, and it's not really their fault. It's just what they're presented and what they're taught. Positive development, just like getting outside of your box, doing extra things that you're not used to, just being comfortable doing uncomfortable things. Like
visiting a college campus for the first time and meeting new people.
It's like really accepting, and they accept new people all the time.
Organizers say they hope to expand life sports beyond Central Ohio and across all Big Ten schools, not only changing the lives of Lake and Kimball, but kids all across the country. For Spectrum News, I'm AJ Hymiller. Coffee is brewing at Ready, Set Coffee Roasters as the anticipation grows for the NCAA Women's Final Four. Co-owner Chris Allen says he's prepared for a steady stream of customers.
It's about person by person, if there's a big line, it's about their experience at that particular time.
Allen says he's excited for new visitors from across the country, no matter how much coffee experience they have.
We want this to be a welcoming place where people, whether you're a total connoisseur and want to know more, or you don't know anything and want to just enjoy a simple cup of coffee and a bagel.
David Gilbert with the Greater Cleveland Sports Commission and Destination Cleveland says more than 25,000 visitors will be in the region for just the Final Four, and the city is ready.
We are doing a number of things. One, making sure they're incredibly welcome, that their experience from the minute they get off the plane till they get back on the streets of our downtown, in our hotels, is a great one. We want them feeling fantastic about Cleveland.
Jonathan Ernest is an assistant professor of economics at Case Western Reserve University. He says small businesses can improve their profit through several strategies.
So one of the really great things about small businesses is they can adapt, adjust, change really quickly. When we realize that we have this, trifecta of activities that you could participate in this weekend, they can tailor their offerings to that. They have much more adaptability and availability to, put out specific advertisements, flyers, host themed parties, whatever they want to do to try to draw those people in.
Ready, Set Coffee has partnered with the Greater Cleveland Sports Commission to provide coffee with a special basketball touch to it.
In terms of giving them some ideas, coming up with a fun name, which ended up being Buzzer Beater, and kind of working within, especially with some of the Greater Cleveland Sports Commission that really has their brand identity in place. It's really easy to make that and turn that into something that's a coffee bag.
Allen says they will continue brewing shots of espresso throughout this weekend as they get ready for Monday's solar eclipse and the Cleveland Guardians home opener. For Spectrum News, I'm AJ Hymiller. More than 125 students from Seabrook Elementary School spent Wednesday at the Knowlton School of Architecture for an educational exercise about landscape architecture. 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders were tasked with creating a plan view and a model of a new playground for their school.
We kind of started started with the model views, where we took and we made with paper and tape, we modeled some playground equipment based on the scale of a Lego, and we tested with the Lego person.
After months of working, the students finally pinned up their plan views. Although the playground design may never come to existence, this exercise was meant to expose the kids to different career fields.
For the Seaver students, it was really to expose them to the design disciplines, specifically landscape architecture.
Beyond stimulating the children's imaginations for a better playground, this exercise provided additional benefits as well.
They get to speak and respond about their artwork, which is amazing, because not often do they have people that give them that one-on-one to explain their work, because it's usually me and 27 of them in a room in 45 minutes.
The playground project enabled the students to grasp the essentials of being a landscape architect while emphasizing the importance of creativity in their designs.
I learned that you have to do a lot of math, you have to design, and you have to draw.
As the day came to an end, the kids of Siebert Elementary embraced the roles of landscape architects, setting the stage for them to become the next generation of creative problem solvers, and their efforts in transforming their own playground has made teachers, families, and themselves proud. This is AJ Hymiller reporting for The Lantern. I'm outside here at the Hashtag Comedy Studio, where they will be opening up their first ever venue here in the Short North Arts District. The studio, located right outside of the University District at 1253 North High Street, opened for business on Thursday, November 9th. This is the company's first brick-and-mortar building, and the brand new space is set to bring stand-up acts, live improv, workshops, and comedy guests from in and outside of the city. The goal for the company is to create a vibrant and inclusive hub for enthusiasts, artists, producers, and guests.
The chance to have a space for the whole community that I've met over the years doing improv, and kind of a new cool venue for comedy shows that may not have a stage. They'll find a stage here.
Hashtag Comedy has performed throughout various locations like Natalie's Grandview and even at local community festivals in Central Ohio.
We've had wonderful partners throughout the years, and we will still have those wonderful partners, but to also now be that partner for other people is a really cool and exciting thing, and maybe one of my favorite things about it as well.
The group is made up of over 25 people, and everyone at Hashtag is excited to welcome comedians and the Central Ohio community into their new home.
It's great to have our own space where we can publish new shows that we want to do, and we can be more creative and experimental with the shows that we do as well, because we have full ownership of the space.
And well, when you walk in through the doors, the new studio does not look like your typical comedy venue.
It's kind of like Grandma and Grandpa's basement in the 1970s, the latch hook rugs, and just some kitschy, fun decorations.
The Hashtag Comedy Company will continue to offer classes for those who are interested in learning what it takes to be part of the industry. The classes resume the second week of January. AJ Hymiller for Buckeye TV.